If you're managing multiple properties, you might be wondering how many listings you can handle with Zillow Premium. In this video, I'm going to break down Zillow Premium's features, property limits, and how it benefits landlords and property managers. So first, let's start off with what is Zillow Premium. Zillow Premium is an upgraded subscription plan offered by Zillow Rental Manager. It provides tools to help you market your properties effectively and reach a broader audience. Features include advanced analytics, property listing placement, and access to larger tenant pool. They'll post it on multiple sites that I'll show later. But how many properties can you list? So let's find out. So the number of properties you can list with Zillow Premium is pretty much unlimited rental properties on their platform. This makes it ideal for landlords with large portfolios or property managers handling multiple units. Each listing benefits from Zillow's enhanced features, maximizing exposure to potential renters. This unlimited features ensures scalability for growing your real estate rental business. So the benefits of listing multiple properties on Zillow. So how listing multiple properties on Zillow Premium can really help you out. Let's kind of cover that. You have bulk management, you have increased visibility, and you're going to have cost efficiency. From a bulk management perspective, you're going to streamline your rental applications, your tenant screenings, and your lease agreements. With an increase in visibility, Zillow Premium prioritizes your listings and makes them stand out to renters. So you'll be like top of the searches on multiple platforms beyond Zillow. And then ultimately, you could have some cost efficiencies for managing all these listings out there. One subscription can cover all your listings, saving you a lot of money compared to managing each property individually. It's a win-win for landlords and tenants. So how do you upgrade to Zillow Premium? Now I'm going to kind of start sharing my screen to go into a flavor of what everything looks like. Let's pop into Zillow now. And if you want to unlock these unlimited listings, you would go to like Zillow.com rental manager here. And if you don't have an account, and it starts off with, are you a rental manager? More call it like less than 25 units, smaller landlord, you don't have multiple apartment buildings, or your large apartment with like 50 units advertising. From there, you kind of like could set up your account. And once you log in, create your account, you're going to have, username, password, typical stuff. You want to click on I just also want to make it clear that if you're a smaller kind of landlord, just a few properties or even one property, like a multifamily property, there are free services that you can use on Zillow to post your rental properties for free. I'm just showing you the premium option they have for landlords out there on renting their units. So once you get upgrade, you can start adding and managing as many properties you can. So I'm not going to go through all the steps here since I already have an account. I want to create a new one, but it's pretty easy. Kind of click and follow. And and what really comes with this, right? What are you paying for your Zillow Rental Manager listings? How much does it cost to list a rental property? As I mentioned earlier, it's free to publish. They have a standard program. You could post your rental property for free. They just call and verify it, and it'll be live within probably 48 to 72 hours. Now, if you want to upgrade it, it's a one-time fee of $29.99, and it's going to give you all those premium benefits that I started mentioning earlier. And it's not going to renew automatically on properties and things like that. And it's a one-time fee. Also that they have here is, what is actually included by upgrading to premium. So some of the things here that you'll have access to is their own online tenant screening, their digital lease signing tools, their online rent payments, one time and recurring. So if you don't have an operations platform already in place to handle all this, it might be a benefit for you to upgrade and use these services that Zillow offers. It's up to you how your operation's set up already. If you have all this stuff in-house already, great. It's something that you probably don't need then to pay more for. So that's kind of some of the features with premium. And they also here, if you have bulk pricing for property managers. So if you, again, I mentioned earlier, if you're a large apartment building with 50 units, Zillow does not offer bulk pricing for multiple premium listings, but with everything in life, it's probably feel free to reach out to them and to inquire more about other pricing options. And here's just how you pay for it, just a simple credit card fee for the $29.99. And then you could cancel and deactivate it as well on there. And this tab here I wanted to share now is, extra information on top of what I just shared with it, what you get with this premium listing. It's a great resource that Zillow puts out for Q&A if you want to learn more on anything regarding, what do you get with your premium listing? Again, just cover that already. So some of this is a little bit repetitive. And then, can you upgrade? Is a great option, right? You could probably start off as standard free, and maybe after a few weeks, you're not getting the traction maybe you want. A great way to do it is check out, is premium worth the $29 charge to get more exposure out there. So something to consider there, and kind of wrap up things to keep in mind. While the number of listings is unlimited, that you could use this premium feature, some things to consider, right? You want to ensure each property has complete details and kind of high quality photos for the best results, right? If you're using standard thing, don't skip out. Really highlight the upgrades that the property has. How does it stand out from other properties in the units at the same price range? So description and photos that you take are key with your listing, regardless if it's standard or premium. And you want to be prepared to manage the tenant inquiries as efficiently as possible once you get to post it, and you're going to get phone calls and emails and things like that. And then, you want to check those terms and conditions for any updates on premium features too, as time goes on. Things might change since the recording of this video. And then you just want to be ultimately being organized is key to maximizing anytime you're managing one or several multi-family properties and trying to rent them out. So some final thoughts are, Zillow Premium is a powerful tool for, landlords and property managers. And with the limited listings, you could use the free features, or you could try to use some of these enhanced features. And especially if you don't have the operational stuff in-house, it could be a game changer, maybe, helping kind of scale the number of rentals you have from screening and accepting rental payments and things like that out there if you have multiple properties that you're managing. Now, if you're happy to learn, I'm interested to hear what people are using. If they are using Zillow Premium, what's your experience? Feel free to share them in the show notes, the comments below. Happy to learn more. And if you got a lot of value out of this video, please smash the like button, and please share with anyone think might be benefit to them. Thanks.